Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing with this Mega Knight plus Pekka evolution deck. As you guys can see, it doesn't have a real win condition. Our win condition is just gonna make it insanely big. Mega Knight plus Pekka evolution push. We do have a lot of support cards and kind of defensive cards like the Fisherman, like the Mother Witch, Triple Spell, Void Spell, Arrows, and the Rage Spell. And we have Skeletons to get a little bit quicker cycle because of course both cards are a 7 elixir cost card, which is quite expensive. So we're going to be playing on my main account where I'm currently at 2,257 medals. Let's see how we can do with this Pekka Mega Knight deck. Okay, let's go guys, hopping into game number 1 right away. So I'm kind of, afraid because this deck, as I just said, doesn't have a win condition, but at the same time I feel like we can make some insanely strong pushes depending on the matchup we end up facing. So it looks like this guy goes with the Ram Rider right away. I'm gonna go with Pekka. Probably should have gone Pekka a little bit higher because the Ram Rider does of course charge and goes faster. So I'm actually forced to go with a Fisherman here just to make sure that the Ram Rider doesn't end up connecting, and it might even still connect. No, it looks like it doesn't connect, so good for us. And this guy actually has Pekka as well. So yeah, kind of a misplace on my part with the Pekka in the back. I definitely should have went Pekka a little bit higher. But I guess it's fine. In the meantime, I think I'm just going to rage up our Pekka. And in this way, it should be able to deal a little bit more damage to his Pekka before it can get to our side of the arena. Okay, so he has Pekka, he has Ram Rider, he has Bandit. Probably going to be the typical, just Pekka Bridge Spam deck. I am going to go... Oh, wait, this is actually a good moment for us, though. He does end up going with his Mother Witch, with his Ghost. I'm gonna go with Mega Knight here on top of everything, and then afterwards we might even be able to go with a Pekka ourselves, or we do not have enough elixir. Okay, I'm gonna go Mother Witch here just to support the Mega Knight a little bit. He should probably be thinking right now, what is this guy running, and why does he have Mega Knight and Pekka in the same deck? He of course was like, okay, Pekka's out of cycle. I'm gonna go with my Ghost. I'm gonna go with Mother Witch. I'm gonna go with everything at the bridge, and it wasn't really that worth it for him because we were able to defend it really nicely with the Mega Knight. We did take a little bit of damage, but I guess it's fine. Let's in the meantime here go with a Pekka. Let's go with a Rage Spell here as well to make sure that we one-shot the Bandit, and then afterwards also end up killing his Pekka a little bit faster. Okay, looking pretty good, I would say. Let's go with Skeletons here in front because he does have the Cannoneer just like us. And this way it's gonna be a little bit more annoying, and that's actually good for us because it spawns Royal Hogs, and of course the Pekka evolution, when it kills a troop, it will end up healing itself. Okay, let's go with a Fisherman here to pull the Royal Hog, to then afterwards also pull the Mother Witch, and I think we're looking really good right now. I think against Pekka decks, against Mega Knight decks, this deck should do really good in general. We are gonna go with Mega Knight here just to make sure we do not take too much damage with the Royal Hogs, with the Ghost and the Mother Witch, and then he does end up going with another Pekka. Okay, let's go with our own Pekka. We do have the Evil Mega Knight, but Pekka against Evil Mega Knight is definitely still really good counter. It might be able to get one. No, it's not gonna get one shot on tower because the Pekka is able to kill it in the meantime. Okay, let's go with a Mother Witch here. Let's actually go with a Rage Spell on defense. Let's go with Skeletons up high to try and distract his Pekka, and then I'm gonna go Mega Knight here as well. Look at this counter push, guys. We're gonna have the Pekka, we're gonna have the Mega Knight, we're gonna have the Mother Witch still alive as well. We even cycle back to the Evil Pekka as well, which I think I should be going. Should I go with it? I'm just gonna go with it at the bridge. Why not? At this point, we have a lot of troops on the field right now. I'm gonna go with a Mother Witch here as well. And as you guys can see, even though this deck doesn't have a real win condition, look at the push we have on the field right now. We have double Pekka, we have a Mother Witch still alive, Mega Knight. Look at the guy, he says wow. He's like, wait, what is this deck? Trust me, bro, I faced the same deck yesterday, and I was also like, wait, what is this guy running? We ended up losing yesterday to this deck. In today's video, we have a really start. Let's see if we can continue like this. Okay, let's go guys, how we get to game number 2. Very nice win to start off today's video. That was such a crazy push we made on the left side lane. And I'm telling you guys, when you look at this deck, when you see this deck, you don't really think that it would work because it doesn't have a real win condition. But you guys just saw it in game number 1. It can create some crazy pushes, create some crazy counter attacks, and then you are able to just overwhelm your opponent. It's really hard to defend. Like, how are you supposed to defend an Evil Pekka with an Evil Mega Knight and all the support troops and spells we have as well? Okay, looks like this guy goes Pekka first play. I'm actually gonna go Mega Knight here towards the left side lane, and then I'm just gonna have my own Pekka ready here to distract his Pekka, and probably go with Skeleton as well, just to make sure that his Pekka shoots the Skeletons instead of directly shooting the Pekka, and then our Pekka can stay alive for a little bit longer, or actually not even take a single shot here. Perfect. Okay, so what is he running? Is this gonna be Graveyard? If it's Graveyard... Oh my god, he just made a big mistake. He just made a big mistake because we have Mother Witch. I don't think he was expecting us to have Mother Witch. Mother Witch is going to create so much Royal Hogs on the left side lane. In the meantime, I'm going to go Rage Spell here with the Fisherman and the Pekka on the right side lane. He does go with a Wizard, and I think I'm just going to go Void Spell as soon as possible to take care of the Wizard directly. And then hopefully the Fisherman plus the Royal Hogs plus the Mother Witch on the left side will be able to get as much damage as possible. So very nice start to the second game here as well. I definitely, well, for sure he was not expecting us to have Mother Witch, because if not, he would never go with that type of graveyard. And yeah, we already end up dealing a lot of damage to both lanes. but especially the right side tower with the Pekka plus Fisherman ends up dealing a lot of damage, I should say. Okay, let's go with the Pekka here, same lane as his Pekka. This time I'm not gonna go with skeletons in front of our Pekka. Why? Because of course the Pekka evolution, when killing a troop, it heals, yeah, it herself. So here I should definitely not be going with the skeletons. Okay, let's go with a Fisherman. I hope that, wait, is the Fisherman gonna pull? What is my Fisherman doing? Hello? Wait, what? What is my Fisherman doing? Fisherman, can you please do something? Wait, he was just like standing there. He was just like kind of dancing. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was really funny, but we were able to defend still very nicely. And while I was focused on the Fisherman dancing on the right side lane, we are able to defend really good. And look at this counter push, guys. How are you supposed to defend this deck? Like, honestly, I'm wondering myself as well. I lost to this deck yesterday. If you guys didn't check out my video yesterday, I also lost to this deck, playing with a Mega Knight deck. And this deck is honestly unstoppable so far too. Very nice and easy Ws. Let's see if we can get even more. Okay, let's go, guys. Finally found game number 3. I don't know why, but that took such a long time. Looks like we're up against a guy called Shadow Immortal. Let's give him a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. Looks like he has skeleton here, so I'm gonna start off by cycling the skeletons. And I guess I would just arrows those, Goblin gang, the goblins on the right side tower. So I guess it could be, I was about to say that, I guess after seeing Goblin gang, it could be some kind of spammy deck. It could be lockbait. Looks like it's gonna be lockbait. I guess it's either, lockbait or the mortar spam deck whenever you see Goblin gang. So, looks like he does have the Mean Horde. We can actually go with a Mother Witch plus Rage here. That's gonna rage up the Mega Knight. It's gonna rage up the Mother Witch, and it's gonna allow the Mother Witch to create even more Royal Hawks. So that's a very good situation for us. And the Mother Witch is still alive. Oh my god, look at that Mother Witch. Man, Mother Witch might be one of the most underrated cards in Clash Royale right now. It just ended up making us beat that Mega Knight, that Pekka Graveyard deck. And then here with the Mega Knight push, it also went crazy. So let's go with Skeletons on top of the Princess. Let's see if he's gonna protect it. Looks like he doesn't. And in the meantime, I'm gonna go with a Pekka here in the back towards the right side lane, just to try and create another big push. Looks like he does end up going with his Goblin gang. Let's go with arrows defensively. Unfortunately, we do not have the best answers here against the spammy cards, but I guess it's fine. We are able to defend the Goblin gang at least without taking too much damage, and we're just gonna let this be, let the Goblin gang be, or excuse me, let the Goblin barrel be, and let the wall breakers be, and then focus on our push. So I'm wondering what he's gonna do to defend this Mega Knight, I think, or to defend this Pekka. I think I should be probably going with a Mother Witch here. There you go. Let's go with Mother Witch. Let's go with a Rage Spell here once again to try and create a lot of Royal Hawks. He does go with the Knight, but the Mother Witch is still able to stay alive. And I'm telling you guys, Mother Witch might be one of the most underrated cards in Clash Royale right now. As you guys can see, once again, getting a lot of value. Let's go with the Evil Mega Knight here. Let's go with Skeletons to try and get supported. Looks like the Mega Knight is actually gonna punch the Miner towards the left side tower. And what is even happening right now? Okay, the Mega Knight actually is able to lock onto the tower, but a lot of damage to the left side lane. And I guess I'm gonna go with a Pekka here to tank the right or the left side tower. Okay, I'm actually gonna go arrows on the right side tower, taking care of the goblins, taking care of the wall breakers. We are able to stay alive on the left side lane as well, and the Pekka evolution here should be able to get quite a lot of value. Okay, I'm gonna go Void Spell to take care of the princess, and then as soon as the princess dies, I'm gonna go with Mother Witch plus a Rage Spell once again. Nice, okay, perfect. Mother Witch is gonna lock onto the Mean Horde. It's gonna get the Knight as well down. In the meantime, it's gonna create some more Royal Hawks. And man, Mother Witch is definitely gonna be one of the MVPs of this match if we do end up winning it. But I think we should be able to. Okay, we need to be careful because he does have a lot of spammy cards. We unfortunately are running the Cannoneer. Cannoneer is not the best tower troop against spam cards, but I think we should stay alive here. We even have a decent counter attack on the left side as well. We still have the arrows available. I'm gonna go with Rage Spell to rage up the Mega Knight. I'm gonna have the arrows ready for defense, and I think we should be able to just win the match by staying alive. Left side tower is gonna take a lot of damage though. The Mega Knight ends up jumping on the left side tower. Very nice W. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match, we're up against this guy called Signal. He had a Lava Hound profile, so hopefully it's not gonna be Lava Hound because it is. Okay, I think it is gonna be Lava Hound. If it is Lava Hound, we only have Mother Witches and air cards. So I'm not sure how we're gonna beat Lava Hound. I think this might be the only deck which would be like maybe impossible to beat with this deck, but I guess it might be winnable as well. Okay, let's go here with the Void Spell. I'm gonna go arrows, plus I'm gonna go Rage to take care of the Inferno Dragon, allowing the Mega Knight to jump on the right side tower. Maybe I should have raised a little bit higher, because this way it would have been able to affect the Mega Knight a little bit longer, but I guess it's fine. And let's in the meantime prepare the Mother Witch, and we need the Mother Witch to go crazy. Mother Witch, please, I trust in you. I trust in you, Mother Witch, please. No, okay, the Mother Witch ended up dying, and our tower is also gonna go down for sure. We have nothing against Lava Hound besides Mother Witch, so I think if you guys are looking for a counter deck to the deck we're playing right now, probably it's gonna be Lava Loon. So he does end up going with his Balloon as well. I think I'm just gonna go Mega Knight here. I don't think we could have defended any other way. Maybe Void Spell on the Balloon, but then the Barbarians would have gotten so much damage. So let's go with Void Spell here to take care of the Inferno Dragon as soon as possible. Hopefully it is able to take care of it. Looks like it is, and I'm actually gonna rage up the Mega Knight to try and get something going with the Mega Knight. But man, this is not looking good. As I said before, our only air counter, our only air attacking card is a Mother Witch. And of course the Mother Witch isn't like a high DPS unit. It's more against decks like we faced before, like Graveyard, like Minion Horde, stuff like that. The Mother Witch is really good against it. To DPS down a Lava Hound, it's not really recommendable. So let's see what he's gonna do next. Looks like he does go with a Lava Hound. Let's go with a Fisherman here towards the right side. And I'm wondering, what can we do to potentially still win this matchup? I honestly don't think there's much we could do, unless this guy makes like a big mistake, unless we make like a really good play. But I think like he can just go Lava Hound at any point, and he's gonna get a lot of value from the Lava Hound. Okay, let's go arrows here. Looks like he does go with Snowball. Yeah, he goes with Snowball. Plus he goes, yeah, I mean, this is just gonna be a good game already. Like, we have nothing to defend this. As you guys can see, like, what am I supposed to do? I even messed up the Void Spell. I ended up hitting both the Balloon and the Lava Hound at the same time. Balloon is gonna take down the left side tower, and this is, yeah, just gonna be a good game at this point. I don't think there's much I could have done different. Maybe try to make like an insanely big Pekka Mega Knight push, but then besides that, he still has Inferno Dragon, he has Barbarians, he has a lot of different ways to be able to deal with our troops. So well played to him, I guess. Nothing much we can do there. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, let's go, guys. Hopping into the next match. We're facing someone pretty low, so let's give it a good luck and let's see what he's gonna be running. But let's focus up because I don't want to lose a lot of medals here. So far, we're doing really good. We managed to get 3 Ws, and we did end up losing against that Lava Loon deck. But honestly, what were we supposed to do in that situation? I don't think we could have done yet much different there. Okay, looks like he does have a spammy type of deck. We've faced spam type decks before. We should be fine. We do kind of need to worry about his, yeah, like cards like Goblin Gang. We don't have the right cycle, but I think in general we should be fine here. Okay, I'm actually gonna go Pekka on top of this. I'm not sure if Pekka is the best answer here, but it's gonna directly take care of the Dark Goblin. It's gonna directly take care of the Goblin Gang, and then I'm gonna, as soon as possible, go with arrows. But as you guys can see, man, a lot of spammy cards. I don't think we will be able to yeah, deal very well with all these cards unless we somehow, I'm probably should have gone with skeletons there as well, unless we somehow are able to stay alive and make like one insanely big push. But besides that, in Sync Elixir, we're gonna have a really rough time because of course this deck doesn't cycle as quick, and he does have a really good way of pressuring us. So I think I'm just gonna let this be. Honestly, at this point I don't think we should over defend on the defense. I'm probably just gonna focus on making one like insanely big push with the evil Mega Knight plus the evil Pekka as well. Okay, so I guess it's time to try and get something going. Do we have enough elixir to go Pekka here? I think we should have it, right? Yeah, we should definitely have enough elixir as soon as the Mega Knight gets to the bridge. And I think I'm gonna go Pekka here in front to tank for the Mega Knight. Okay, let's go with Pekka here as well. We do have to be careful because he does have the evil skeletons. I'm gonna probably go with arrows here as soon as possible because, yeah, he is gonna go with the evil skeleton. So let's go with arrows here, and I'm actually gonna rage the Pekka plus the Mega Knight. Okay, wait a second, Pekka's still alive, Mega Knight is still alive as well. Wait a second, we might have just cooked a little bit here. Okay, looks like he does go with a prince. Those skeletons will end up turning into goblins, but the Pekka's gonna actually heal itself while killing the goblins. And honestly, overall situation right now, I would say it's pretty good, right? Like, I mean, we have basically the same amount of damage dealt to the left side tower, like to his left side tower, to our right side tower. And we yeah, definitely have a good situation here to make another really big push. So I would say pretty good situation right now. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. Let's go with a Pekka here. Let's go with a Mother Witch. I'm gonna cycle a Fisherman, and I think I'm gonna go Mega Knight here on the left side lane because I do wanna yeah, try and take care of those troops as soon as possible. He does go with really nice skeletons to be able to take care of the Mother Witch. I probably should have gone with a rage spell there. Let's go with skeletons here. Let's go with a Mother Witch to support the Pekka. He's probably gonna go with a Goblin Gang sometime soon. Let's go with rage spell here to rage up the Pekka, to rage up the Mother Witch. Mega Knight in the meantime on the left side is also able to get a lot of value. And as you guys can see, we are able to get a ton of damage on the King Tower. And wait a second, that might be 3 crown. I think we can just spell cycle at this point. Okay, I'm gonna go here with Mega Knight. We do have to be careful with our 3 crown. Let's go with arrows on defense just in case. He does go with a rage spell. I don't think he will be able to get the 3 crown. We should be able to stay alive, and then afterwards with the Mega Knight or the Void Spell, we will be able to take down his King Tower. So very nice W here. Unfortunately, we're facing someone quite below us, but I guess it's fine. Let's try to see if we can get one more victory. Okay, let's go, guys. Let's see if we can get one more victory in today's video. So far, we're definitely doing really well. with this Mega Knight Pekka deck. As I said before, I was still, I mean, right now I kind of processed it, but when I was starting today's video, I was definitely like really surprised of how this deck is working, but now I understand it's just a really hard combination to stop. How are you able to defend the Mega Knight Pekka combinations? I guess we found a deck which is really hard to play against, which was the what's it called, which was the Lava Loon deck. But besides that, we haven't really faced a deck which has been impossible. Last matchup was kind of annoying, especially in single elixir. But then when you're able to build that really big push, you're just able to, yeah, make the comeback a reality. So let's see what this guy's running. Looks like it is going to be a Mortar spammy deck. I guess I'm going to go Rage Spell here to, yeah, not allow the Mortar to get another shot. And also to kill those skeletons. So this is probably going to be a deck with, I would say, Rocket. I think it's going to be Rocket Quick Cycle, like the kind of OG Mortar Cycle deck. So I think I'm going to go Fisherman here. And I'm not sure if I should go Void Spell or what should I do. I think I'm just going to try and distract the Mortar with something else. In this case, I'm going to go with Skeletons. Looks like he does go with his Knight. And I'm not sure what he's going to have to defend the Pekka right now. Should I try to go offensively, guys? I'm going to go with Mother Witch here. I'm going to go with arrows here as well as soon as possible. And I'm going to try and see what he's going to drop. But looks like he just... Okay, wow. He just went with a Rocket defensively. And the Rocket deals so much damage. Okay, I was not expecting a Rocket to be able to defend both the Pekka and the Mother Witch in that situation. I guess well played to him. And let's see what he's going to do next. But this is definitely not an amazing situation because he already dealt so much damage to our left side tower. And he also cycled 2 mortars, meaning yeah, that the next mortar is going to be the evolved mortar. So let's go with a Mega Knight here in the back. He's probably going to go for the mortar sometime soon. There you go. There's the mortar. Let's go with a Fisherman here. And let's then go with a Void Spell as soon as possible as well. Okay, so I'm going to go Void Spell here on top of the Evil Mortar just to try and make sure that we can defend it, yeah, the best as we can. And then now I think it's going to be time for us to make that one big push, guys. Okay, I think now is a good moment. Should be able to, yeah, hopefully make a big push and then get something going. Let's in the meantime go with Mother Witch. And looks like he's just gonna, no way. Please don't tell me that he's just gonna play defensively. Man, I hate when people do that, either with Expo or with Mortar. It's just so boring in my opinion. Okay, let's have the arrows ready here. I'm not sure if I'm able to hit both archers, but I'm gonna try and do so. Okay, looks like he did push back the left side archer out of range. Let's go with a Fisherman here as well. He does go with a Mortar, and this is still a decent situation for us, especially considering that we still have the get Pekka Evolution alive as well. Okay, let's go with a Mega Knight. Let's go with a Mother Witch here. I'm actually going to rage up the right side lane, and then I'm going to go Skeletons on the left side lane. Okay, he does go with a Rocket. Mega Knight is still alive as well. We are able to get a little bit of damage on the right side with the Royal Hawks. Let's go with arrows here to take care of the archers. Mega Knight is able to jump on the left side tower. Pekka is still alive on the right side tower as well. And okay, we are able to make a comeback, guys. We're actually in the damage lead right now. Let's go with Fisherman here to pull the Knight. Let's go with a Pekka up high to try and DPS down the Knight as soon as possible. He does go with a Mortar. I'm going to go with Void Spell. And I'm going to go with Rage Spell here, knowing that he's going to go with an Ice Spirit, trying to kill the Ice Spirit instantly. And then afterwards, it does get kill the Mortar. Nice. Good Mother Witch is able to create some Royal Hawks. He does go with a Rocket once again, but the Royal Hawks will be able to get a decent amount of damage on the left side tower. And looking really good right now. Man, how is this deck working, guys? I'm so confused right now. How are you supposed to defend this Mega Knight Pekka Evolution deck? Like, so far, no one was able to defend. The only way people, yeah, like, beating us was to actually go offensively. I guess maybe if we face Lava Hound one more time, I'm just going to try and go offensively myself, because whenever we go offensively with this deck, as you guys can see, people are struggling so hard to defend our deck. Mega Knight is going to jump on the right side tower. Pekka is going to get DPS down really quickly with these Evil Archers. But overall, still a very, very good situation. We are going to hop into Triple Elixir, which I think should even be better for us at this point. Okay, let's go with a Mega Knight here up high to take care of those Evil Archers. I am going to go, I think, with a Void Spell, but hitting the tower as well this time. And then I'm just going to rage up the Mega Knight here as soon as possible. Nice. Pekka's still alive, or Mega Knight is still alive. Let's go with arrows here as soon as possible. He does go with Skeletons. He does end up not even defending it. I thought that was going to activate the King Tower, but he doesn't even activate the King Tower. And we do need to be careful, because this might be able to, yeah, get Spell Cycle. Like, he might be able to Spell Cycle us. Okay, let's go with a Void Spell here as well. Let's go with arrows here as soon as possible. Royal Hawks is able to connect to the tower, and I think that should be, yeah, that should be good game. So very nice W once again. Man, what a crazy video, what a crazy deck. I had a lot of fun playing with this deck. Hopefully you guys also had a lot of fun watching today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If not subscribed to my channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.